to 11 podcast. So now we have our first guest, Maltesh, with us. Hi, Maltesh.
Hi, Suraj.
So basically, Maltesh is a full-time traveler and a travel influencer.
Hi.
He traveled across all over India
Yes.
from north till south.
I can say it like from Lakshadweep to Andaman. It's like this union territory to this union territory.
Okay.
While covering whole states. I love my India, bro. I love my India.
Okay. So which is your favorite place? The place which you
In India.
in India.
So, to segregate, like when it comes to spiritual, I choose myself to keep in Banaras.
Okay.
That is the best place in heaven. Correct. In heaven itself is the best place.
Okay.
And like to roaming around, exploring. Obviously, like people knows me that I'm much into Himachal areas.
Okay.
So that mountains calls me very close.
Okay.
So these are the places.
You are a mountain person or a beach person?
50% beach and 50% mountain. Depend upon the climate, you can say it.
So now you are in Kodai. So it's your first time to Kodai or you've been here before?
Last month I was in Kodai.
Okay.
So again, I don't know, like Kodai also has something special in my life.
Okay.
Like last month only I was in Kodai. I was there for like around like 7-8 days I was in Kodai itself.
Okay.
Again, I plan to move back to Bangalore. All of a sudden, that something got hit me. Like, let's go to Kodai. Let's see. Let's explore myself more.
Okay.
Like, Kodai is like whole something different.
Okay. Okay, let's start playing Jenga.
Yeah, please.
Game in hostels. Like you've been traveled across many hostels.
I'm good in snooker.
Okay.
So snooker, I play everywhere.
Okay.
So like previous week, I was in Lonavala. No?
Okay.
So that like snooker gave me good friends that too.
Okay.
Then so Suraj, I guess like, we both know that we met before.
Yeah.
When I mentioned last month I was here.
Yeah.
So you were the first person whom I met when I'm in Kodai last month.
Okay.
So that maybe you were also the reason what made me to like, come back again.
Yeah.
And the time when I got to know that you got a hostel, you're working on it. Especially, what made me excitement? You mentioned me that, bro, this is for just backpacking people. That time I felt like, yeah, this is something for a solo traveler. Because this is a place where people come and get engaged, no? Not the people who comes already engaged. So that made me to come back again and stay with you, be like week. And I don't know when I'm going to go back. Your turn.
Nice, yeah. So, tell any one of your craziest experience you had in any of the hostels in India.
Yes, I was in Pushkar.
Okay.
There is the person called Eldo.
Okay.
He's from Italy, Bologna.
Okay.
So he's the craziest man which made a craziest memory in my hostel.
Okay.
So we got some stuff with us.
Okay.
We done like 6-7 hours we done that stuff.
Okay.
And we are like full on trip.
Okay.
I don't know what happened to me. I was like, Max, like people knows me as a Max. Like when I guess you also remember.
Yeah.
I introduced myself as a Max.
Yeah.
I love that name. That is, let's keep that different. So Eldo, like after that shit, he told me, Max, like I wanted to explore Pushkar. After we both being there more than a week, I don't know what made him to felt again he want to explore again. So we took a bike. That's the Avenger bike. I had a good height. So he also had a good height, like huge body. So we are going on the road. And no man, I can't tell you that. Let that be my core memories. So like, what about you? We know personally, but let's tell people also like what you are. So why you are here?
So basically, I started traveling 2 years back. I started my first trip in Rishikesh.
A solo traveler like me or like
Yeah,
like just group traveling?
Rishikesh was a solo trip. So
Okay.
basically, I was staying in Delhi for a few months over there.
Okay.
So that time I just got bored, and then my friend suggested me to go to Rishikesh.
Okay.
And Rishikesh was my first and my favorite solo trip till now. So because it has every kind of vibes, right?
Yes, yeah, it has every kind of
Yeah.
spiritual it has, like nature it has.
Yeah. But after going to Rishikesh, I came to know that Rishikesh is the yoga capital of India.
Yes.
I can see so many foreigners are still coming and learning yoga over to Rishikesh. Yeah, that's one of my favorite place in.
Then what brings you to Kodai?
Kodai, I've traveled across South India also.
Okay.
I've been to Ooty, Pondicherry, and then Munnar, so many places.
Good, great places.
Kodai is something which really, I feel like I wanted to start something here. I mean, the views, the mountains, something is about Kodai, something magical about Kodai.
For you.
Yeah. Not for me also, like...
Yeah, for everyone, but
yeah.
especially like when you felt that you wanted to do something here,
Yeah.
like that the impact would be different on, like rather than random people.
Yeah.
So you just come and go, but you got that like power to make something and stay here for a longer time.
Yeah, I wish.
You were the blessed one who always got opportunity to stay with this mountains. I'm also planning the same thing.
Yeah.
Like after my 30, 35, so I'm gonna get my girl, tell her like, I'm gonna take her, we'll stay in between the mountains, make a tiny house, like small space, like lots of love. I got my goosebumps. That's the craziest way, man. Yeah, I love my life, the way I'm traveling. Yeah, I lost so many things, by the way. I lost so many memories also. But when I think, I'm the greatest person according to me, having this much of knowledge, not knowledge I can say having this much of experience, like crazy shit that happened in my life. And like Banaras also stories there, so I will tell you after some time.
Yeah.
So life is going crazy, but yeah, just travel, bro. Just travel.
Yeah.
Just travel.
So why do you travel? Why do you do backpacking stuff? What makes you travel?
Initially, like mentally, I was fucked up. To be frank, while like you can say it like this shit, that shit, like whole shit was came at the same point. I was stressed up. I called my friend and talk. So he told me like we had a talk and he was like go somewhere, go outside. So he's like 7 years elder than me. He was my classmate in my degree college. I'm also blessed to have that person called Putri. I guess people know him. So I told him like, what place do you suggest if you want me to go? I was with him, like we both are in some psychedelic, like we listen that kind of music. So we both used to Goa. As you know, it's very close to my place. So I asked him, he told like, bro, there is a place called Kasol. It's in Himachal. I see, like, he's just told you can be there, and he have some friends there. And he had some friends there. Then like one more, like after that day, I was like quiet only. I was not planning and all. All of a sudden, I got someone's call. They started crying. They are like telling the things which I really not at all interested to listen that. So then I got like first only I am in pressure. Again I got that mental pressure. I called him, bro, like how to reach there. He said like check, bro. Trust me, he also not been there. He told me. Then I took the help of AI. I booked a train to Delhi. Then went to Kasol, stayed there for 7 days. More than 7 days I stayed there. I got so many great friends over there. Right, still also that people are still surrounding me. They will be knowing like what I'm doing, where I'm doing. Not the persons who always had with me in my childhood. Yeah, they are good friends by the way, but time changes, right? Situation changes. They are not bad in their terms. I'm not bad in my terms. Yeah, they are good, but sometimes it hits us, right? What if that person not done like this with your life? I'm glad that people done it. That's why I got this better opportunity to know myself. If I keep on telling you, Suraj, you'll be fed up, trust me. It's like for me, 1 week also not enough to explain you like about traveling. So Suraj, so what is Kodaikanal to you?
Kodaikanal, I feel it's really a magical place which everyone should come here and which everyone should come and experience this place.
Okay.
I can't explain, I can't just put it in simple words, right? Because there are so much places to explore in Kodai, because many people will come here and then just go to the major sightseeing points like it's also good, but I feel there are so many places to explore in Kodai. The offbeat places, the hidden places, the hidden cafes. There are so much places to explore in Kodaikanal.
Okay.
So that only if you come here, stay here for a longer time, you just give time to you can actually enjoy the fullest of Kodaikanal.
Okay.
So yeah.
So how much time does a person need to explore Kodaikanal? According to you,
at least
if you ask me, let me keep my answer. If you ask me, like until I die, it's very less time to explore Kodai.
Yeah.
Because these 6 days made me
Yeah.
very crazy. Even though I am most of the time in room only, but to bro, the time when I come out, the view I see, the
Yeah.
people I see,
Yeah.
people are really welcoming here.
Yeah.
But it's like everywhere it is like that only. If you give, you will get. If you're not giving, don't expect.
Yeah.
I love Kodai. Yeah, Kodai is like for me. If I say in simple, Kodai is like South Indian heaven.
Yeah.
Like especially for the persons like us
Yeah.
who stays at South India.
Yeah.
For us, North Indian Himalayan is like around 2,000 kilometers.
Yeah.
This is 1,000. So
Yeah.
1,000 will be a bigger
Yeah.
thing effective, no?
Yeah.
This is heaven for me. South
Yeah.
Indian heaven.
Yeah. I'll tell like at least minimum a person should come here for 1 week. I just ask everyone from people from Chennai, Bangalore, because these are all just one
Yeah,
night
yeah.
travel from this place.
Mm.
Not even from Chennai, Bangalore, but people from everywhere. Like they have to just come here, just visit Heaven, Lemon Heaven, and
Yo.
stay here. So stay here and have some crazy memory and then go. So okay, Maltesh, let's end this with a short note. Just tell your first impression about Lemon Heaven.
The time when I got myself in, I saw that containers.
Yeah.
Trust me, I was amazed.
Yeah.
The time when you told me, bro, this is for this much amount. I was like, "Fuck, seriously? So people are doing it for 7, 8, 9, 10,000, and you're offering for 15 to like the amount which like affordable to every one person who thinks to travel.
Yeah.
So that is the main part, especially like above than everything.
Yeah.
You made it as a just backpacking thing
Yeah.
where the persons like to explore themselves, know themselves, not get into that much crowded like Gen Z thing,
Yeah.
like drinking and all. So it's like exploring yourself. For this, Heaven Street is like has a good space. Which the actual place is required.
Yeah.
Not the big space, something is not like the rooms and all.
Yeah.
The surrounding area which you have, I felt like fall in love with that.
Yeah.
And trust me bro, this 360 view, the room which we are sitting now. I told you about there is a cafe called Pink Floyd, no? In
Yeah.
Toast,
Yeah.
Himachal.
Yeah.
I love that. After that, like I conclude in my life, like I can rank it second one. So in North India, first to Pink Floyd. In South India, first to Lavender.
Thank you, Leo. So for you guys, it's just an update that we are just working on our common area. We are just working on few things to set up, and we are launching officially very soon. But as of now, our private rooms are on sales right now. It's on Booking.com, it's on Agoda, and it's on Make My Trip. You can go and check, and you can still visit us.
These people are live in OTTs also.
Yeah.
Check them out.
Yeah.
And any offers things, connect Maltesh.
Yeah. Thank you, Maltesh. Thank you for being here. Let's end this game. Thank you, man.
Let's see.